You know, what we wanted to do with the reinvention of Batwoman, and then we were given very specific marching orders there, was to try to create, and Jim and I worked very hard on this, and we worked very hard with our editor, Michael Siglain, to make sure that we built an origin for the character that would survive the test of time and that would never allow for somebody to come along and straight wash her. Mm-hmm. That her homosexuality was always going to be integral to the character. So
that's a really powerful sequence when she removes her ring and puts it on.
Thank you. I am. Yeah, I'm very fond of that moment, and I think it is clearly still relevant, sadly.
One of the most profound moments was when I was working on Batwoman. Mm-hmm. And there was some controversy behind the scenes about the marriage proposal idea. I had already drawn the scene. We had written it and drawn it. And upper management was like, well, we don't know if we want a wedding. We don't know if we want to go there. And final decisions hadn't been made what to do. And I remember going to Morrison Con. I was a guest at Morrison Con. And they had this whole setup where get to sign books for people. And this guy and this girl were the last in line for me. And they came up and they put down a copy of Promethea. And they were arguing, standing there arguing. And I remember her saying something like, well, I don't know if I even like this book. Why should he even sign it? I don't even know if I like it. And the guy, it seemed like he was either a brother or a friend, was like, you're going to get this book signed. You'll like it. Just get it signed. And they're sitting there arguing. And it was like one of those situations where they sit down and talk to you for a few minutes. It was like kind of like this interaction, a nice interaction with the fan, instead of them just sign and walk away. And I'm like, just sit down, And so I'm like, I hope you like it. I think you'll like it. If you don't, that's okay. Give it away to somebody, I talked to him for a little bit and I signed the book. And then it was time for them to go because they're the last people. That they wanted to usher them out of the room. And they stood up and all of a sudden the girl goes, wait, I can't leave. I can't leave without saying this. And she broke down in tears and told me about how much Batwoman meant to her as a gay woman. And that it profoundly changed how she saw comics could be in terms of relatability. And right then and there, that was powerful. I'll never forget it. And right then and there, that's when I kind of knew, like, no matter what, we have to have that marriage proposal still be in Batwoman and fight for what we wanted. Because I just realized how important the work can be sometimes at that moment.